practicing at the beginning for the rest of these rounds. Got some really hard ones to split. You can see this thing's a mess. So I'm gonna use the chainsaw to get some of that big piece, the big side of the wood out. Trying to avoid some of the dirt in the rod. Okay, we're gonna get to it now. We got the MS 400 from Stihl with the Ripsaw skip tooth chain. Sharpened already a couple times because I put it through a lot of these big gnarly things. But watch this thing spit out wood chips on my feet. Like, it starts piling up real crazy. Alright, so I'm pulling out, unclogging it. Make sure I should have put the brake on for that. Safety first. Then I'm gonna flip it around because I don't want to put my saw into the dirt. You have to resharpen it. I don't have really rocky stuff back there. It's usually just like beef rot, old mulch rot, but it does dull it when I get in there. I mean, used for a couple seconds. So I flip it over to try to now pull up on it. I have this little move here on this tough thing where I just rest the handle on my knee and just move my leg forward as well, and it helps get through it. A little extra help on my arms there for pushing through it. There, that's what I'm doing right there.
Sideways.
Basically, all I said there is there was a knot at the top there. So I'm assuming when I tried to hit it with the axes, that's why with the dead there and the dead rot and the knot, it was like hitting a bag of sand with an axe. It wasn't splitting. So now I'm going to go through another blank here and just pull it off, trying to avoid that rot. That's what I'm pointing to there. Bog out a little bit there just because I'm pushing down pretty hard and then letting off the gas and then trying to start it. Try to get it revving again when it's too far in. Like I said, I didn't calibrate this time, so that could have been part of it because it doesn't normally happen. There's also grains going in all different directions in this piece. But after I get through that part, you see how easy and fast it went down. Um, and I'm trying to really just stay away from the dead pieces. I still hit into it, but another thing you'll notice is that I have it upright. So that's called ripping. It's probably the tougher one on the chain. You saw the sawdust flying off. Much smaller that way versus when you're putting it on its side. It's like scraping with the grain and pulls out a bigger wood chip, what they call noodles. Silly word to say. But anyway, yeah, I just had to just to get it in the right way. And then that's when I actually start noticing my chain really dulling up, is when I start ripping these big, gross pieces. The rest of this shit's probably just all rot. But still might be good to rip. Right? Here's a big thing of pine. I'll rip. So what I'm trying to show here, and I fail miserably, is that how quick this guy can buck through the right direction on a, I don't know, was that maybe a 9-inch round there, but I'm pulling, I didn't have the thing set up right, and I'm pulling it off the other stumps that it's on. I like to try to cut it while it's on other pieces of wood, so I don't put it in the dirt, but you can see this thing's moving all over. It's also a piece of pine, which, not really fair. We rarely cut pine. You know, it's mostly hardwoods for firewood. But for outdoors, and if you let it season enough, it's good. But this thing, it's just much lighter per size than the oak. I think this next one does a little better, but that's the size cookie. It's probably about 1.5 inches I was doing, making little walkways for it. You can see it just all over the place. I timed it. I think it was like with all this movement and stuff going on here, and me staying real light towards the bottom there, just like feathering the throttle. It's probably about 14 to 16 seconds. If I had it in the right position or whatever, I bet you I can get through it in like 8 to 10 with this. There's nothing that's fully stock saw, just the chains, obviously. I mean, pretty stupid. I could have put like another piece of wood to wedge it so the thing wouldn't roll around, even for safety purposes. So don't follow me for form, that's for shit sure. I just said I put it in the dirt. A little bit. It definitely... It matters. Every time you hit it, it feels like it hits a couple teeth. Dulls it a bit. So you can see my train here starting to bag out. It's really just from the heat. I'm putting some pressure on with that dead stuff because it doesn't shave it. It dulls the hell out of your chain. But it still went through it pretty good. Yeah. The more and more I use it, the more I get used to it as well. I think it's really important to keep a straight line. You're not just gonna saw it, come in at it with a slightly different angle, and it's like splitting all over. Sawing all over again. So that's the part you got to be cognizant of. You really got to hold a straight line, because otherwise you are up shit's creek. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Gotta be careful, this shit is hot. All right, thanks a lot.